Hey guys, so we're coming to you on Sunday. We haven't uploaded a video in 3 weeks now, I think.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of personal issues going on. So my cat, Tuffy, who we've had in multiple videos, he's usually the one who's sitting off to the side, poking his head like right here, just squawking at us while we're talking. So about a week ago, his health started to dwindle. He had some sort of upper respiratory infection that underlying with something else. We believe it was hyperthyroidism.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I'm fairly certain. So he started getting sick and wasn't eating, wasn't drinking. We had small little victories throughout the past week and a half. We would buy tuna, bring it home, and he would eat it. We had to basically feed him through a syringe and try and give him water through a syringe. But he sadly didn't make it. It's been a really tough time for both of us. He was my boy for 16 years, and it was almost a year to the day. A year to the day that Arwen, my other kitty, passed, and she was featured in some of our videos as well. She was 18 years old. It was his grandma. So
Yeah, he passed away yesterday morning. He fought really hard, harder than I thought, because he was so skinny. Because he was older. I thought that once he had the infection that he had set in, that it wasn't going to take but a day or two. But he held out for almost a week.
yeah, and he fought strong. The night before he passed, he actually came out at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and walked right out of the bathroom and sat down and drank some water. Well, tried to drink some water. He got a lick or two, and then he was too tired, and he just kind of rested his head on the bowl and napped. And
So it's been difficult for us because things have already been a little tight because with me not able to work because I'm not yet a permanent resident. It's in process, but I'm not yet there, so I can't work until that process is complete. So things have already been a little tight financially, and we had to take him to the vet, and there was a lot of cost with trying to keep him with us. So we had to actually start a crowdfunding to try to help us out to keep him around, but that's now turned into helping us to pay him some last respects and pay off the vet bills and stuff that we had for him. So
yeah, we were very fortunate and very lucky to have a friend of mine, Jen. She offered to put the vet bill on her credit card, so we need to pay her back for that. As well as, like Ken said, we want to do something to kind of memorialize him.
not only him, but I mean, where Tuffy is now, his grandma and his mom are right there.
Yeah,
with him,
so over the last 5 years, two of his brothers, his mom, Arwen, his grandma, and now himself have all passed while my parents, they bought a new house a couple of years ago. And so they're all buried together in the backyard, and we wanted to do something special for that.
we'll think of something.
And as well as whatever's remaining, we want to make sure that we pay it forward and donate to either the Lincoln County Humane Society or some animal rescue fund. I've heard that there's a lot of programs that help people out that are in low income if they have problems with their pets and stuff. So we want to look into that and donate whatever's left over to that.
Yeah, so that people that are in the same situation that we were can have a little bit more assistance in hopefully helping their fur babies continue their lives on.
Yeah. So he had a good, really good life.
Yeah.
He had a long life.
He was 16 years old, and he lived with you from literally day one.
Yeah.
I mean, you were there when he was born because your mom had his mom. So we're going to pause for a minute and insert a lovely little video of Tuffy that we took about a month ago of him interacting with the TV, because there was a YouTube video we were watching, and it had cats watching somebody make food, and he was kind of pawing at the TV and looking around, and so time for a happy little break.
Jones here as well, knife, so they doesn't become like curly and shrink.
So that's what we've been up to for the last couple of weeks. We've been trying to pay him as much attention as we could, keep him with us as long as we could, respectively. As long as he wasn't in additional pain and in a way that he shouldn't still be around. We were trying to keep him with us. So
Yeah.
it's probably going to be a short video from us today, just because our head's in a weird place. But we just wanted to give you a quick heads up of where we've been, and we didn't leave the channel, we didn't disappear. Things have just been a little difficult for us at the moment.
The timing of the whole thing is also really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Really, really unfortunate. This weekend was Pride weekend in Niagara, and we had Alyssa Edwards and Delta work literally right down the road, like
Yeah.
a 10-minute walk down the road from our
Mm-hmm.
house. And we were just not in a headspace to go there. And like, I know some people said to us, maybe you should go, maybe it would kind of bring you out of your mood. And
I mean, it may have, but the reality would have still been here when we came back.
we buried him yesterday morning.
Yeah.
So going from burying him to yes, queen, yeah, like
really.
no, it just
Not really in our wheelhouse.
we basically came home, cried a lot, and laid on the couch and watched Orange Is the New Black all night till like
Yeah.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Just
You're just decompressing and,
just dealing with it.
thinking about, remembering him.
Yeah.
So,
So I think that's it for us today. And we will be back to our usual self next week. We want to do something exciting and fun
yeah, hopefully something Pride related.
to make up for missing
Yeah.
the last couple weeks. And to celebrate Pride, like
Yeah, I mean, I know I got my little T-Rex guy, but something a little more celebratory.
yeah, we've got our flag over here somewhere. We had that hanging in the window for a bit.
But, yeah, that's going to do it for us this week, guys. I'm sorry to have a video on a more somber note, but things have been a
Could be
little rough.
worse. Could be worse. We could be playing I Will Remember You by Sarah McLachlan and playing a montage of photos of him.
Yeah.
Like one of those animal rescue videos.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we won't do that.
No. With just 30 cents a day, you too can adopt, or whatever. It's not adopting, you too can save a unborn kitten. I don't know.
You can adopt a rescue puppy.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you will be notified as soon as we upload. We're hoping to have Jake submit another video for us because it seemed like it went over well the last time. It seemed like you guys were interested in seeing more of him, so we'd like to see more of him too, so look forward to that in the coming weeks. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, look us up on Facebook, and until next Saturday, take care, guys.